Comes the man who was part of that early carnage. He's only bowled 1 over, conceded 22 runs. There's a possible run out that could have happened. Mushfiqur Rahim trying to do an MS Dhoni there. Flicking
4 and over is required. And I think it's time. I have this feeling Jos Buttler is going to break free. He's been meaning to.
Saw him make a slight forward movement there. Maybe it's a knee-jerk reaction to the way Liton Das got out. That first over from Mohammad Sami, absolutely outstanding, almost unplayable. And then Farhad Reza being taken to the cleaners by Liton Das for the first 5 deliveries, including a dropped catch. Inexpensive, but look at Sami.
Yeah, it was absolutely carfuffle in that second over. The reactions from the bowler. What have I done wrong? Why everybody is looking to go after me?
Between Mohammad Sami and Mehdi Hassan Miraj, 6 overs for 26 runs, 22 dot balls between them. If only the other bowlers had turned up and they had a few more runs in the bank, it could have been a different game. Yes, he was looking to break free, but not quite getting the fluency. Kesrick Williams in the way, and they'll pick up a couple.
That got cramped. When you're looking to play that pull stroke, you have to meet the ball at arm length. If you have your elbows bent as a batsman, playing that pull shot, the ball is bound to go in the air. He was lucky, didn't go to the field.
The Haq brothers, DJ and DM. This time he goes in the air. This time he clears the field. He'll get a boundary. Imran Kyle has been wanting to do this all over. Finally he gets it at the fag end of the 12th over. He gets his 4th boundary.
Fag end. He's smoking. That's brilliant. The ball wasn't there for that stroke. Good footwork enabled him to execute that one.
And a quick single to finish. 12 overs, 88 for 1.
বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক এয়ারটেলে ফিরে আসলে 20 জিবি বোনাস। এয়ারটেল।
This is sunshine's smile makes me feel this way. When I can't see through, when I feel it blue.
You're a real beauty. Auto F5. Capture the real you. Follow my network.
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
স্যালুট প্লিজ। এমন ঝড়ের গতিতে সব লিখে ফেলতে ম্যাটাডোর বল পেন। এতে আছে জার্মান হাই ফ্লো ইঙ্ক, লেখাকে করে সুপার ডুপার ফাস্ট।
Jos Buttler has restrained himself. 31 of 29, 2 fours and a 6. Imran Kyle has got a runner ball 32. But I've been impressed with the shots he's played. Shot selections have been good, and the execution has been brilliant. Hart continues. We haven't still seen Jos Buttler really explode. Look at his strike points. He's been quite good looking to come down the pitch. He's very, very proactive. He's on, he's having his dancing shoes on, just looking to come down the pitch, particularly against the spinners. and even against the faster men.
Yeah, Roshan, and what I liked from him was the fact that when he's been coming down the wicket and the spinner's seen him, he hasn't carried on playing a big shot. If he's had to check his shot and play defensively, or possibly not be as attacking as he was looking to be, he's changed his shot and he's been sensible.
This time he clears the field, he'll get a boundary. Every guy has been wanting to do this all over. Finally he
Talked about how the batsmen have struggled against the spinners here. A lot of big shots, and that's how they've been getting out. But I like the approach that these two have taken. Batsmen haven't spent lots of time out here in the middle batting, especially since we've moved to Dhaka, Roshan, and for them to go out there and go ahead and run a ball, use their feet, get used to the conditions, I think is important.
This has been a good partnership. Very, very sensible. They've looked to run their singles quickly, and they've pounced on anything lows. And I've been impressed with Josh Butler in the limited over format. I know he hasn't kicked on as a test player. What a player he is in T20 and one-day cricket. So different when he's got the coloured clothing on. I wonder whether it's a psychological thing, but players react differently. Last ball of the over. Oh, that turn! It's 91 for 1.
অরফদিকে ভীষণ শিরশির করে কারণ আপনার দাঁত হয়তো খানিকটা ক্ষতিগ্রস্ত হয়ে গেছে। পেপসোডেন্ট প্রো সেনসিটিভে আছে HAP যা দাঁতের সংবেদনশীল অংশকে মেরামত করে, দীর্ঘ সময়ের জন্য অস্বস্তির বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষা দেয়। বরফ দেয়া ড্রিঙ্কস আপনার শিরায় পৌঁছায় না। পেপসোডেন্ট প্রো সেনসিটিভ।
একটু হিসেব করে চলতে হয়। পিক আওয়ার সিন তো সকালে এটা, দুপুরে এটা, রাতে এটা, কখন যে কোনটা অন থাকে আসলে একটু হিসেব।
বাংলা লিংকে ফিরলে এত হিসাব করতে হয় না।
বন্ধু বাংলা লিংক সঙ্গে চালু করলে টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে, আর সাথে আছে 10 GB পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস। বাংলা লিংক।
ফিরতে হলে রবিতে ফিরে যাও।
রবিতে ফিরে এলেই 1 বছরের জন্য ফ্রি ইন্টারনেট, 100% গ্যারান্টি। এছাড়াও থাকছে আকর্ষণীয় অফার। রবি।
The cousins, they got something to laugh about. Don't think it's about the bowling of Dwayne Bravo.
Oh, why not, Roshan? Their team 91 for 1. Just require another 25 from 42. All academic really from here. Good, solid performance.
Gone for the Yorker, William. Single down close, because there's plenty of time. They need 24 or 41. I mean, this has been, unfortunately, the pattern of play. You have one side collapsing and you'd expect the spinners of the other side and come and create something, but we've all been very disappointed, particularly when the chase is on. Of course, we know, we've spoken about the dew, that's a factor, but generally it's been the way the teams have performed in the second half. Butler punches it through mid-wicket. Good work in the deep, a couple of runs. A strong striker of the ball. I like that hand-eye coordination. So quick to pounce on anything. They've pounced on anything lows, and I've been impressed with Josh.
He is. Good work by Malcolm Waller. Deep mid-wicket boundary. But yeah, failed in the first innings that he had. So he got a good 48 against Chittagong in the next innings. And really showing his class now. Josh Butler.
No ball. That's gone down for 4. And Cumilla is moving quite quickly here. Oh, that's tight. That's tight.
I don't think that's tight, Roshan. That's not a no ball.
Yeah, that's good. How could that be a no ball? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Were we seeing a different frame, or was the umpire seeing something different?
No, I think the umpire's seen something different. However, no ball it is. Free hit.
Let's see what happens here. Butler on strike, and he goes this time. It's gone big. It's a flat 6. It's a flat 6. The 100's up. In just the 14th over, 13 and a half. That's 6 number 137. It was flat.
It was well struck. It was almost as if he knew he was going to bowl the short ball. Roshan. And once again, talk about the connection. That's a good one. As soon as he hit that, he knew that that's gone out the park. This is what gave the free hit on that last delivery, and I'm sorry, but that's not a no ball.
Certainly not a no ball, but I was disappointed with that delivery which he bowled for the free hit. It was short, asking to be hit. I would have thought that he would go wide of the off stump, bowl fourth stump, fifth stump line, just try and cramp it for room. But he's just run in and bang it short. Well, they are up on their feet. 10 of 38. Butler's moved quickly to 48. Imrul Case continues, 38 of 38. So they just got 10 runs needed. They got plenty of time. I like that hand-eye coordination. Quick to pounce on anything. Imrul Case on strike from round the wicket. Running that first run hard, one is all they get. Rajshai has been completely outclassed in this game. Never really were in the game with either the bat or ball. Look at the speed of the bat. He is a powerful striker. 131 Ks went so quickly. He's a powerful striker. So one ball to go in the over. It's 107 for 1.
তোর না প্রিমিয়ার কিন্তু চুল বাঁধার টাইম কই? ডোন্ট ওয়ারি, খোপা বেঁধেই যাব। নতুন সানসিল্ক ইনস্টাবান প্লেস করো, রোল করো এবং বেন্ড করো সহজেই, আর খোপা বাঁধো ইনস্ট্যান্টলি। সানসিল্কের সাথে পাও ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি। ইনস্টাবানে খোপা বাঁধা ফান এন্ড ইজি। তো বুঝে নাও তোমার ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি।
স্যার লুজ প্লিজ। এমন ঝড়ের গতিতে সব লিখে ফেলতে ম্যাটাডোর বল পেন। এতে আছে জার্মান হাই ফ্লো ইঙ্ক, লেখাকে করে সুপার ডুপার ফাস্ট, ফাস্ট এন্ড ফাস্ট।
It was well struck. Used the ball, the short ball. Roshan. Once again. Talk about the connection.
Well, 9 of 36. That's the equation. Very little left in this game. Cumilla. Victorians look at that card. 45, 36 and 23. And Litton Das got that 23 in no time. But by comparison, Rajshai Kings have struggled. Just Simmons 40 and retired hurt. And no one else really coming to the party. Down the wicket, mistiming it, but the intention's very clear. Imrul Case.
Yeah, and he's got the right smile on the face. He knows that he wanted to deposit that into the crowd, and why not? He's worked hard to be where he is, and he wants to finish with a flurry. This man will want to get to his half century and finish with a flurry too. He's been really good this innings and the one before as well. 45 from 36 today, 58. But days ago.
And look at the helmet. It's golden color and it shines. Watching from here, it doesn't look a helmet to me from here. Well, on television, yes, but from a distance. Oh, that's a powerful hit. That's 4. That will be his half. He is a powerful striker. 131 Ks. Went so quickly. Century. No need to run for that. In fact, it's 49. One shot. I thought it was 50. One shot. I'm getting excited. I want Butler to get...
That's a good way to get out of it, Roshan. 49.
Instaban free. Instabane khopa badha fun and easy. To বুঝে নাও তোমার Instaban free.
Let's see, he's on 49. This time, yes, he'll get it. Finally, he hasn't disappointed me.
His first 50 in the BPL. Josh Butler, and it's been a good knock. You're less excited for his actual 50 than his 49-50, Roshan.
I like him. He's an exciting talent. I like him when he bats. He plays some aggressive, innovative strokes. Like his approach to batting. 4 4s, 2 6s, just 14 dot balls. Just 3 runs. He's looked good too, Imrul Kais. The last ball of the over. Oh, how did he manage to let that go? It's 114 for 1.
তুমি কখনোই সবকিছুতে এক্সপার্ট হতে পারবে না, এটা তো সবাই জানে, রাইট? তাহলে তোমার সাধারণ শ্যাম্পু তা দিয়ে কিভাবে ড্যান্ড্রাফ দূর হবে? নেভার। ফাইনালি পেয়েছি ভরসা করার মতো একটি শ্যাম্পু, বেস্ট এভার ক্লিয়ার, নিউট্রিয়েন্ট 10 যুক্ত, যা দেয় জিরো ড্যান্ড্রাফ, নন স্টপ। তাই যখনই চাই জিরো ড্যান্ড্রাফ, আমার ভরসা শুধুই ক্লিয়ার। তা দিয়ে কিভাবে ড্যান্ড্রাফ দূর হবে? নেভার। ফাইনালি পেয়েছি ভরসা করার মতো একটি শ্যাম্পু, বেস্ট এভার ক্লিয়ার, নিউট্রিয়েন্ট 10 যুক্ত, যা দেয় জিরো ড্যান্ড্রাফ, নন স্টপ, নাথিং টু হাইড।
It's good he didn't speak, because the first ball's gone for 6 and the game's over. Cumilla has won quite convincingly by 9 wickets, and they got more than 4 overs, in fact 4 overs and 5 balls. What a convincing win.
It certainly is. 9 wickets, very, very convincing. Didn't need the likes of Marlon Samuels, and they'll take a lot out of this victory. Very dejected Rajshahi. They did well yesterday, winning against the Rangpur Riders in the afternoon match, but today it wasn't to be. The Cumilla team, really, really well played. That man on screen, Josh Butler, he ended up 50 from 39 balls, and well supported by Imrul Kais. He got 44 from 41, but a really, really well-deserved victory.
So Josh Butler finishing on 50 of 39 balls, and I must tell you that Imrul Kais,
I think what I liked most about it, Roshan, is the fact that in between, they kept the ball on the ground, they kept getting the singles, they get running hard between the wickets, which is important. A lot of the time we haven't seen that from people. This is the winning moment.
not impressive, struggled with the bat in hand, wasn't great with the ball either. I would have thought that the spinners would have been a little bit more effective, but having said that, we need to concede that the Cumilla spinners obviously were much better. Anyway, it's time now to join Athar Ali Khan. Let's see whom he has.
Got Josh Butler, who's picked up his first 50 in BPL. Congratulations, and congratulations for the win too.
Yeah, great win. The bowlers restricted them to a very chaseable target, and it's just about getting some partnerships going to chase them down.
Yeah, you mentioned about the bowlers, especially Rashid Khan, 2 for 7 of 4 overs, and Mohammad Nabi 3 for 15 of 4 overs.
Really, bowlers in the world. He's proving himself time and time again. He's a fantastic bowler. So a very good bowling attack, which we've done that a few times. Every game really dragged it back in those middle periods.
And tell us something about the pitch itself, because initially it looked like it's difficult to bat on, but when you go and started batting with Imrul Kais, it looks pretty easy.
No, I think it's one of those pitches you've got to give yourself a chance, you've got to get in, and also not being under too much pressure with the scoreboard allowed us to take some time and build a partnership.
Good for your team, come back after winning the last match and then continue the success. And consistency is very important to do well in the future games as well.
Yeah, momentum very important in 2020. So every game you have to turn up and play well. But yeah, the confidence is high with the team.
All right, thank you very much and all the very best.
Thank you.
Well, Josh Butler, one of the
বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক এয়ারটেলে ফিরে আসলেই 20 জিবি বোনাস। এয়ারটেল।
No money for music. এখন গান শোনো কোনো ডেটা চার্জ ছাড়া। Yonder Music exclusively Robi এবং Airtel ইউজারদের জন্য। Download the #1 music app now. তোর না প্রিমিয়ার, কিন্তু চুল বাঁধার টাইম কই? Don't worry, খোপা বেঁধেই যাব। নতুন সানসিল্ক ইনস্টাবান প্লেস করো, রোল করো এবং বেন্ড করো সহজেই, আর খোপা বাঁধো ইনস্ট্যান্টলি। সানসিল্কের সাথে পাও ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি। ইনস্টাবানে খোপা বাঁধা ফান এন্ড ইজি। তো বুঝে নাও তোমার ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি।
Mushfiqur Rahim looked good, and Lendl Simmons just kept going and going. He was hitting boundaries, it was raining boundaries, and he was very severe. And then look what happened. In fact, this is Mushfiq, and he went fine with the fielder in, and then he was gone, caught. Rashid Khan, always a very impressive performer. And Bravo, be deceptive, hurrying the batsman. Rashid Khan just continued to torment. And leg breaks and googlies for top stuff.
He really was the difference once again, particularly well. This was a good catch. Marlon Samuels diving away to his right. That was a really good catch. This was one of the last few boundaries of the innings. Well bowled by Mohammad Nabi. Certainly slowed it down later on in the innings and got some good turn. And he got some good bounce.
Let's take a look at the bowling card. Well, Arfad Sani started off, but I want you to take a close look at Rashid Khan. 2 for 7, and then Nabi at the top. 15 dot balls. Rashid Khan, 17 dot balls. Tells you the pressure they applied on the Rajshahi batsman. And then when Cumilla replied, a very, very convincing 120 for 1, Butler 50, and Imrul Khair's 44. And look at Litton Das, 23 of just 12. And then he was gone.
And these were the bowlers, and obviously just the one wicket that they got from Farhad Raza early on, but he was expensive. He went for 15. Kesrick Williams was also expensive, going at 11, and really just nothing to bowl at, and a disappointing display by them in all areas.
Well, it was a good start for Cumilla. A few lucky escapes, but the Litton Das really went after the bowling. He was missed on the square leg boundary, and he was severe. He was lucky, but he made his intentions very clear. Some big ones. This was the start they wanted. Before this happened, floor one deceived, and fortunately that was the very severe.
They were, and very calculative as well. They didn't just throw their bat at the ball. When the ball wasn't there to be hit to the boundary or over the infield, they made sure that they ran well, put the ball in the gaps, and they really gave nothing to the opposition in terms of wickets or anything of that sort. So a really convincing win. 9 wickets for them, and this was Josh Butler onto his way to his first 50 in the BPL, and that was the winning moment.
So that's the story indeed. Cumilla winning quite comprehensively, 120 for 1. It's time now to join Gautam, who's out there for the post-match presentation. Really went after the bowling.
Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Time for another post-match presentation here, and the AKS BPL 2017, powered by Shah Cement, has thrown up some exciting cricket match after match, and today was no exception. Some wonderful individual performances have been on show, but first it's my duty to introduce the presentation party to my left. Starting with, at the very far end, Mohammad Salahuddin Bhuiya Masum on behalf of Shah Cement. Welcome. Mr. Nazmul Hassan, MP, President of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, always great to have him here with us. And Mir Tariqul Islam Rizvi, Executive Director, Boshundhara LP Gas Limited. Welcome, gentlemen. My first order, of course, now after the presentation party is to invite the runner-up captain. We hate to call them the losing captain. The runner-up captain today, Mushfiqur Rahim.
And that was the winning moment
of the Rajshahi Kings.